Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Friday evening. How's everybody doing? I'm doing alright myself, getting ready to finally, I've been waiting for this game for a while. I didn't realize that it was out already. I saw a post, I forget where, but I saw it earlier today while I was working, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot that was supposed to come out. Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. Yeah, Yoshitaka Murayama's very last game, the grandmaster behind the SUIKODEN series, obviously one of my favorite game series, so I have to play this one. I contemplated getting it on the Switch, and if I bought it on the Switch, I wouldn't have played it on stream. That just would have been my chill game for off stream, but I decided I wanted to try it out on stream, so here I am. Yo, what's up, Arachnid? How you doing? I've been, hey, I have a couple of friends who have been playing the game. Do they like it? Are they enjoying it? Like, I noticed on Steam, I'm also kind of half paying attention to the NFL draft here. It's kind of insane thinking about how, about 10 years ago, was it 10 years ago? I guess it must have been around 10 years ago. God, man, time is just going by. I guess it's crazy to me to think that. It was a little over 10 years ago, I guess, really, at this point. How insanely deep into following the NFL draft I used to be. Like, I used to know all the prospects coming out of college. I used to watch their tape on film. I used to be able to break down how they played and, their pros and cons. I would look at every mock draft that used to come out. I was in it. And like the draft was something that I watched like almost as fervently as I would watch a football game or like a playoff game. I'm definitely not that way now. Like most of these names that are being called, I have no fucking clue who they were. Somebody, I think it was maybe the Eagles or I forget who, but one of these teams earlier drafted a dude whose name was Kool-Aid McKinsley or something like that. And I had to like do a double take on the name, and I was like, is this motherfucker's name Kool-Aid McKinsey or something like that? Obviously it's a nickname, but still, like, that's to see Kool-Aid. It was literally the Key and Peele skit. But there was just all these names that I have no idea, and I'm only really following who the Bills draft. Yo, Vince, thanks for the resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I'm not sure if they like it or not. I didn't play the original game, so I haven't watched them play it. Some of them are streaming it, so this will be the first time really I've seen the game. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? I think I finished downloading it, so I guess I can go ahead and flare it up here. Kool-Aid is a nickname. Kool-Aid is a nickname his grandma gave him. Yeah, I saw the once they drafted him, they played like the origin story of his nickname, and I did see that. And it's actually a sweet story. They showed his baby picture, and he did have a pretty ridiculous smile for a baby. And his grandma said he had the Kool-Aid man smile, so that's why they called him Kool-Aid, which is cute. I liked it. It's fine. I was just, you don't really expect to see someone's name be like Kool-Aid. Although a few years back there was Taco Charlton, who was drafted to the Cowboys, I think. As a Bears fan, I'm disappointed we only have 4 picks, but I like the 3 guys they've taken so far. I know you guys drafted Caleb Williams, which, was a given. That was obvious. But I don't know who the other guys you drafted were. I don't know who else you picked. I just don't like your coach. If it's still Eberflus, I don't like that guy. Ninth overall, they took Rome Odunze at receiver. Then in the third, they took an OT out of Yale. Okay, so yeah, you guys did get a top 10 receiver, which is pretty awesome considering you also got arguably the best quarterback in the draft. So that's a pretty, even if you have 4 picks, you know, you're getting a superstar talent with it, like at positions that can make or break the team. So, you know, if Eberflus is actually a decent coach, you know, he better show it this next season or he'll be shown his walking papers. Like, this is a win now kind of situation for him, even if he is running rookies. With our appreciation to all JRPG fans. Rabbit and Bear Studio presents. I like the kangaroo guy. I want to make sure I get him in my party as soon as I can. Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. Let's get into the sound setting because that was kind of loud. Drop this down to about, let's say, 45%. Display English voice. Do we want English voice, Japanese voice? I guess English, huh? That makes it easier on me. Although I guess I'll keep it on English. Looks like they had a wrestler too, which is cool. I didn't even notice that. But that's part of the fun of these kinds of games, these Suikoden games, even though this isn't technically Suikoden. It's that you got 100 some odd recruitable characters. You're gonna get like a wide array of wacky characters. What? Oh, yeah, save data from Rising. I forgot that I even had that. Sure, go for it. I didn't even come close to beating that one, but whatever you can move over, move it over. Yeah, okay, so that's fine, that's fine. Alright, it's starting off in an idyllic windmill Latin town. Or I guess a military encampment, maybe. Oh, they nailed him with a rock.
Hey there. You must be the new guy Emir mentioned. Welcome to the Watch.
Gar.
So, what's your name? And why are you even here?
Well,
I wanted to see the world. I wanted to put myself to the test or give him the old Shining Force 3 treatment.
the name's Noah. As for being here, I wanted to put myself to the test.
Give him the old
Just
Goku
like
answer.
me. Sorry, I mean Mio. She's been touring the world to perfect her swordcraft.
Lian.
I can't get her to cough up the details, but I've got her pegged as one of those seeking vengeance for some terrible thing in her past types.
For the umpteenth time, wrong.
Anyway, I'm Leon. If you've got questions, I'm pretty much an old hand around this place. Yep, I've been here like 2 whole days.
I'm Gar. No one's been warming this post longer than me, which ain't really saying much. The Watch are basically mercs with public backing, and we get slapped with every kind of job. Some folks stay, some folks leave. Don't know if you're a stayer or a leaver, but we'll see what you can do in the meantime.
Okay, I guess Gar joined the party. Veteran of the Watch.
I am Mio of the East Reach. Welcome.
East Reach swordswoman. Oh, she has the eiyuden fighting style. Like Ukyo from Samurai Showdown.
I'm Leon. Or boss, if that's easier.
Full thrust fighter.
So, did I hear right that we're teaming up with the Empire, Gar? I can't believe we're gonna be working with a bunch of imps.
I know the League and Empire ain't got much in the way of rosy history, but I guess this is some kind of goodwill gesture. All above my pay grade. But I know this much. When a politician shows you something with one hand, it's the other one you gotta keep an eye on. Still, a job's a job. They set up a command post on the hill there at the Elder's residence. You ready for your first assignment?
You got this, kiddo. Just keep it loose.
It's also your first assignment.
Let's see. Moving, talking, searching. To interact, for instance, talk to someone in a building. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Main menu, press Y. Okay. X to open the map. We've got 6 healing herbs. What kind of equipment do I have? Is a leather hat, cloth wear. Doesn't tell me what kind of weapon. If it's like SUIKODEN, then I can't change out his weapon. All I could do is take it to a blacksmith and have them improve upon it. But it's not showing me what his weapon even is. Wait, hold on, what was that? Current goal, get to the village chief's manor on the hill. The view here is always the same, but I don't mind that at all. Chohyunjang. Okay. Is that someone's name? A backer or something? Countess of Grum lives in a place called Eltisweiss to the south. This is Arin's... What the fuck? Oh, that mouse pushed me out the way. Is Arnsai one of the villages in Grum County? Alright, come on, guys. Get out the way. So he runs automatically and you press the button to walk. I want to reverse that. Which one is this? B? I guess I can't change that. I wish I could, because I want it to be the opposite. I want to hold the button to run. That kind of sucks.
That's the last of the arrangements.
I mean, I love how colorful this game is. Like, it's very vibrant.
My hide. Those prune-faced mules on the council just wanted to saddle me with the grunt work. I'm going to make them pay for it when we get home, mark my words.
Will we be returning to Norrister straight away, milady? I thought perhaps we might rest a spell. A few more days of this balmy weather would not go amiss. Additionally, I've heard tell of a local herb chicken dish that simply melts on the tongue.
We don't have time for that! Why do they keep pushing me down? Ugh. Well, so be it. If I have to put in double or triple the effort to make them respect me, then that's what I'll do! You're with the Watch, yes? Good, good. As you may be aware, we need leverage to negotiate with the Empire, which means we must pull our weight on this little co-expedition. I don't expect you to find a primal lens, but if you locate the rune barrows, I'll see you're paid extra. Jingle jingle.
I remember primal lenses from Rising, but I can't remember what they are.
Now get out there and show me some results. Dazzle me, handsome.
Sorry?
Janequist, we are leaving.
Very good, milady.
Oh, and see if we can get that herbed chicken to go. Well, that was a thing.
That was our new boss, Lady Periel, head of House Groom. Her land, her rules.
She sure took a shine to old Noah here.
Lucky you. Making a good first impression.
I did what now?
I never liked leads in games who are like almost cartoonishly clueless. Like, that's not endearing to me. It just makes me dislike them. Oh, this is the store. Look at this guy, walking around like a people's League soldier. I'm hiding here because everyone's giving me weird stares. Well, fair enough. Oh, God.
All right, we're here. Remember, this is a co-expedition with the Empire, which means we'll be paired with Imperial officers. Best behavior, all of you. Especially you, Leanne.
Sure thing. Wait, why did he call me out?
Okay. Let's cut to the chase here. That's one of my big pet peeves with JRPGs is they always start off so incredibly slow.
I believe everything is in order.
Thank you, Hildy. So what do you make of this co-expedition?
Sane? Is that his name? Segan?
I welcome the exchange of olive branches, sir. A soldier's greatest wish is to not be working, after all.
Just so. Let us hope the olive branches are genuine.
This mission isn't dangerous at all, but expect battles with monsters outside the village. Better keep your wits about you. The barrows we're investigating are presumed to be from an ancient civilization. Civilization created the rune lenses, but everything else about them is still a mystery. Chief, ho there, expedition team members. I'm glad you've come. Feel free to make yourselves at home. And I'd love to hear your tales with the barrows if you don't mind. If you have any issues about the manor, don't hesitate to ask me, okay? I must check the route.
Looks like we found our officers.
I take it you are the delegation from the League of Nations? Welcome. You come well recommended.
I'm Lieutenant Sane Kessling of Galdia's 1st
Sane.
Imperial Army. I'll be leading one team on the co-expedition.
Awful young to be a lieutenant, ain't you? You some noble kid?
Is it your job to pry into my lineage, good Lycan?
Guess not. Noted.
I am Hildy, Lieutenant Kessling's aide. The objective of this operation is to locate the rune barrows that were recently discovered in the forest.
Sorry, question. Why do we have to find something that's already been discovered?
A local stumbled upon the ruins while lost in the forest, and while he provided physical evidence of the find... He got lost again on the way back? Correct. Our search team has been assigned the area north of here, through the forest.
Unfortunately, we don't know the lay of the land, hence the joint effort.
Don't worry, lady. We'll handle the navigating. I've been preparing 2 whole days for this. Yup.
We're prepared to leave at once. Is this agreeable to you?
Makes sense. We'd head in first, so the rest of your team knows where to go. Come on, then. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay.
Are you not with them?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry.
What's up with this
Noah,
dude?
by the way.
Likewise. Well, if you're coming, keep up.
Come on, guy. Keep your head in the game.
To review, our objective is to traverse the northern forest and pinpoint the location of the rune barrows. Is that clear?
Crystal, ma'am.
Seems we can buy stuff at these shops. This may lead to a fight. Be ready. What? Why would buying stuff out of money? We got any? Enough to use, but not to waste. Why would buying stuff at a shop lead to a fight? Let's see. Okay, I can get a scarf. What else do I got? Wooden helm. Give that to Noah. I don't want to give one to Gar. Gar already has better defense than everybody else, it looks like. I don't know if I want to spend that money. Witten armor. Only he could equip that. Give that to Mio down there. Sell hers. And the shoulder guard as well. Okay, we've outfitted a little bit better, I suppose. Leon's defense is still pretty... I mean, for a brawler, she has, like, no defense. I guess I should get her something. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that one. I guess I could just get a few healing. Actually, let me just do that. And then a revival medicine. I'll get one of these. All right, let's see what let's see what combat looks like in this game. Who's this guy? A joint operation with the League of Nations? Well, not that I mind. Okay, he's just a normal looking posh dude. When traveling on the field, you can change the camera angle with the R stick. Okay. I'm expecting a random battle then at some point. There we go.
Let's get it done!
At the top of the screen, you will see turn. Okay, fair enough. You can make whatever. Let's figure this out the hard way. Who goes first? He's all the way at the... Wait, hold on a second. So I don't give commands in the order that they're listed. I just give... Wait, well that's kind of strange.
Yeah.
We're done here.
That's weird that they don't attack. Like, you issue commands in a different order than the commands are executed, which is kind of weird. Unless I'm mistaking what I just witnessed there. What's up, man? How's everything going? Finally have some free time. Yo, what's up, Lynn Ratman? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? How's your night going? I'm doing all right. Just checking out this game here.
This is the forest we're looking for, Lieutenant.
Keep moving. We've no time to waste.
Is it just me, or is he kind of a jerk? Why can't he be a sweet little angel like our Noah?
Let's talk. More walk.
Well, Noah, let's go. Let's show what the watch can do. All right, let's do this, guys. Okay, why are they... X3 lumber. Oh shit, I didn't need to spend any money on fucking healing herbs. I just grabbed 6 of them right out of this chest.
Let's do this.
So did you end up liking Fallout 4? Skim through some of your VODs on YouTube. I enjoy it. It's weird. I definitely have my issues with it. Let me see how auto stacks up. What are they doing? They're like charging up for something. Okay, so I just assumed that auto was just gonna have them do their normal attacks. I didn't know they were gonna use special attacks too. But I like Fallout 4 well enough, but it's definitely dated. It's definitely a dated game.
Well, this complicates things. I don't know a quick way around, and there's no way we'll move this ourselves.
Just climb over it.
Guess we'll need to back off until we get reinforcements.
Step aside, please.
It's not that. I mean, you could easily just look. You can easily just walk along this path. Just climb up here, climb up there, and then just shimmy over, and then you're on the other side. It's not that big of a deal, guys.
Whoa!
Was that magic? No. It felt different.
The Empire has been studying ways to amplify the power of a rune lens by channeling it through a device called a regule.
The next-gen updates just hit for Fallout 4, but not sure how much it improved on PC. I also found myself playing with a controller much easier. Maybe I should switch to playing with a controller then, because I do mouse and keyboard. The update kind of broke the PC version of the game, made mods stop working and so on. It's been a mess kinda. I did see that there was the team that was making Fallout London was saying that, you know, they were planning on releasing that pretty much right around now, but because of the next gen update, it broke all the mods that their update was depending on. Like, there was a bunch of mods that their Fallout London mod depended on to work. And now that all those are broken, like, their Fallout London mod won't work. So they have to wait. Since they don't have control over all those mods they were depending on, they have to wait until all those other mods get fixed before they can release theirs, which, you know, who knows when that's going to be. Just kind of a mess. Like, that's kind of silly. But, and from everything that I've heard about the next gen update, it doesn't really seem to do much. Like, it doesn't seem like it improves the visuals, and it just seems like there may be some bug fixes and maybe a few quality of life things here and there, but it doesn't necessarily feel like, you know, maybe Cyberpunk 2.0 kind of set the bar a little too high. It doesn't seem like it's a Cyberpunk 2.0 kind of thing. Hey, Diego, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Hello, watching on YouTube. I hope you're having a good night. I like keyboard and mouse on Fallout 4. I can't play well with a controller. I just don't like the UI. I'm always stumbling through it. Maybe it'll make more sense if I played it with a controller. Did I already get the next gen update for Fallout 4? I may have done that behind the scenes and never noticed it. Fallout 4 next gen update notes. When was this? April 25th? Has it gone live yet? New Creation Club content for everyone. Free for everyone. Okay, so Enclave Remnants, Armor and Weapons Bundle. Okay, so there's some new content here and there. Makeshift Weapon Pack. Halloween Workshop. Okay, so there's some new content here and there. Quest All Hallows Eve starts by tuning into mysterious signal on your Pip-Boy. Quest When Pigs Fly starts at a merchant workshop northwest of Green Tech Genetics. Okay, so there's some new quest content. Changes and new features. Native PS5 and Xbox Series applications. Includes performance and quality mode options. So what, that's just for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Performance mode. 60 frames per second target, 4K resolution, standard settings, relying on dynamic resolution scaling. Okay, well, I guess that's a visual kind of thing there. Quality mode, 30 FPS with an asterisk. 4K resolution, ultra settings should not require dynamic resolution scaling. When connected to a 120 hertz display, quality mode will target 40 FPS. When connected to a 1440p display, the title will run at 1440p resolution at 60 frames per second, ultra settings, regardless of rendering mode. Okay. Release on Epic Store, widescreen and ultra widescreen support, Steam Deck verified, 9 free Creation Club items, and added installed content menu, and then a bunch of bug fixes. I don't know if any of that is worth destroying all the mods that the modder community has built for this game over the past, geez, how many years? 6 years now? 7 years? I guess maybe close to 10 years, honestly. This game came out in 2015. Yeah, this came out in 2015. I don't know if it was worth destroying all the mods that the modder community made in like 9 years. 9 years worth of modding broken for minuscule updates like, well, I guess I shouldn't say minuscule, but not life-changing updates like this. And it seems like they pissed a lot of people off too. I think a lot of people are kind of let down by the next-gen updates, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't looked into it that deeply. Hey guys, how's it hanging? Yo, what's up, Wisp? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? PC players basically ignore the Creation Club. Well, I mean, what exactly is the Creation Club? Did you miss me? I mean, weren't you here yesterday? I don't know. I don't really miss anyone, to be honest, but that's just because I have no concept of time. I have no concept of the passage of time. As made evident when I was talking with Justin about when last we hung out. I think the 1440p stuff will go over quite well for people who have those monitors. I'm too cheap for those. Yeah, I definitely don't. Like, these monitors I have now, and I've been thinking about replacing my monitors here. I don't want to do it just yet. I have a really nice one downstairs, but these monitors are old and they're not great, and I kind of want something better, but I don't feel like spending the money on that kind of a thing. These work fine for what they are. Creation Club is Bethesda mods. Since console couldn't handle actual player-made mods for a long time. Oh, okay. Bethesda mods. Off topic, I wanted to ask, what software do you use to write your scripts for comics? I think Microsoft Word is what I used. I do script writing. For comics, I do script writing a little different than I think the convention. And if you ask Royal, she appreciates the way that I set it up. I think it made it easier for her. I don't know. When I started writing it, I never really looked into, the quote unquote correct way to do it. I just created it from the point of view of, if I was an artist, what would I like to see in a script that would make it easier for me to, visualize the vision and put it on paper. So I have it, actually, I might be able to just show you. Let's see. Oh, let's see what's going on in the draft. Would the Bills have their... Oh, they must have. They must have. What do we get? Dwayne Carter, defensive tackle from Duke. Okay, interesting. Don't know shit about this dude, but hey, we could use a defensive tackle, I suppose. We lost a good one in free agency. Oh, where is it? That's not displaying properly. Let me go to the old PITF. Round 3 about to end. This is the last of the important rounds. They do round 4 through 6 tomorrow or something like that. How many rounds is it? 6 rounds or 7 rounds? I think it's 7th round. They do 4 through 7 tomorrow, and none of that shit really matters. I mean, you can get some key players in the 4th round, sure, but it's unlikely that you will. And then after the 4th round, it's just like, why are you even watching? So this is the last night that it really matters, really. Sorry to all those 4th round draft picks out there. Oh, nice. I do the same. Lol, you should check out the 12 original scripts for a comic book called Demo. I use it for reference. So, like, this is just an example of what page 1 of issue 1 I have, where I have like the page layout, the panel layout that I have envisioned. Although I told her right from the start, like, this isn't like a hard, fast rule. Like, if there's a different panel layout that makes sense for the art, then do that. But this is just, you know, a guideline, a framework of what I had in mind as I wrote it. And then, you know, I have the panels labeled 1, 2. I guess you can't really see it here, but the panels are usually labeled 1 and 2, and then I have the description of what's going on in the panel down here. And then any dialogue that may happen is down in here too. You know, Maury talking there, and then he goes into the bar and he has a conversation with this dude. Again, this was a vague panel layout. How it ended up looking when she sent me the art as she drew it up, it didn't exactly look like this, but it's fine. It doesn't have to. It's just an understanding of what the flow actually looked like. Actually, I don't know what this page ended up looking like. I don't know if she sent me that one in particular. But you could see that first page that I had that had the 2 big panels. That's how she ended up doing it on her page, which, you know, is pretty much what I asked for. So looks cool. Looks pretty rad to me. So that's how I do the scripts, though, because I feel like it makes it easier for an artist to understand what I'm actually going for, and then if they have an idea that they think works better, then they can just freeball it from there. Gives them a starting off point. Used to be 15. I watch every round, every year. You were describing me earlier as well. I used to do that like years ago, and I'm kind of glad that I don't anymore, because that's a lot. That's a lot, and it's a lot to keep up with, like, to understand who the players are and what their value is, and, you know, what their contributions are expected to be. I don't have the time or energy to follow it the way I used to. Miss it being just 2 days. Christian McCaffrey's brother, Luke, just went to Washington. Oh, okay. I didn't even know he had a brother. Must be religious family with those names. Christian and Luke. I wouldn't doubt it. It's a lot of that in the football community. I don't really watch tape, mostly mocks. I mean, mocks are all you need. Only a true psychopath who will sit there and watch and study film of or college prospects without being paid for it. His brother Max also played. There's 4 or 5 of them. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were a big football family like that. It's kind of like what Clay Matthews' family was like. If anybody even remembers that guy.
Huh, that's incredible. I wish mine could do that.
You've got a lens, Noah? Well, ladies and gentle wolves, so do I. Rub-a-dub-dub, don't be... There! Did you see the glint? My power is usually focused in my hand, but I can't seem to redirect it as magic.
A lens's power conforms to a wielder's talent. Yours is merely doing what you need it to.
So everyone here's got a lens? What about you, Hildy?
In a manner of speaking.
Nice.
That regule contraption is pretty impressive. Are they common in the Empire?
Dunno. More importantly, where are you from, Noah?
A small village up in the mountains.
Were your folks okay with you joining the
Why are
watch?
they choosing now to have this,
I'm sure aren't having it.
getting to
My
know
parents
you
are
chit chat?
dead, actually.
Thank you for showing me this. I like to see other perspectives on writing. I write and draw all of mine, so use a cheap sketchbook to work on the thumbnails before I work on it digitally. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense too. If you're the one doing the writing and the drawing, then I imagine your process will be a little bit different than what I do. I don't do the art, so I want to make sure that everything I write requires as little communication as possible to convey it to convey what I want to be put on the page to the artist. If there's a lot of conversation that has to happen around it, then to me that signals a failure on my part.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. The other villagers are like family to me, especially Aunt Martha. And she really didn't want me to go.
If you all don't mind, we need to carry on.
I don't know why I'm grabbing all this lumber.
Let's do this!
Is this the start of the action, or is this the end? Does he go first, or does he go last? That's what I don't know about this. I assume it moves left to, or right to left. Maybe it moves left to right. But even still, the way that I imagine that it would happen is I tell him what to do, and he does it, and then it's this rabbit's turn, and they act, and then it's his turn, and I tell him what to do, etc. It goes one by one by one by one. But that's not how this works. You tell all your guys what they want to do, irrespective of where they are in this lineup. And then I guess they all act according to where they line up in here. But then that makes it difficult because I could tell him to do something that I might not want him to do after these 3 guys act. So it's weird. It's not how any other RPG that uses the timeline works. And not necessarily, I know that's not necessarily a good thing. Oh, there's a wizard back there. Okay, so he does move last. Okay, it is right to left.
Die! Nothing to worry about.
I wonder if I can change what the auto does. Toggle status. Battle plan. You could access battle plan in the main menu to configure what your whole party does in auto battle mode. Okay, here's where it is. Fight freely, fight cautiously, fight without using MP. Let's do that one.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
All right, let's see how auto goes this time. Well, those guys are still using... That looks like something that used MP, buddy. What's going on here? Hey, what's going on here? That's not what I...
You're done.
All right, clearly I need to work on my battle plan here.
I just keep getting better.
I'm trying to emulate Suikoden's auto mode by just having them all do basic ass attacks. Do those attacks not use... Oh, wait, I just did it for him. Wait, was that just for him? No, it should be all of them. They all... Okay, hold on a second. I'm confused now. Okay, they don't use MP on those. Then what? I guess it uses SP? Those attacks use SP? Sword Rain. Release all Ragul's power to deal, I guess, slashing damage to a column of enemies. Costs 2 SP. Okay. So they were listening to me. I guess SP is something that you build up. Well, I guess, does he just start off with 2 SP then? Because it just shows him as having 1 right now, and he ripped that thing right off the top. Am I going the right way here?
Let's do this.
Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. He only has 1 SP. Hildy and Gar have 2 SP, and Leanne has 3. So let's see. She rips 1 right off the top too. Okay, I guess this is fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Resolved without incident.
Ruby ring. Oh, it increases strength. Increased it by a pretty significant margin, too. Did the original composer for Suikoden do the music for this game?
To arms!
Overkill for the little rabbit mage guy, but whatever you want to do.
So long!
Conflict resolved without incident.
Alright, do I need to heal any of these dudes? I guess 2 of them at least. Alright.
Huh. What is this?
Some sort of shrine, though the design is unfamiliar.
It's definitely not the Sindar.
There's nothing here.
We're not alone. Stay alert and keep moving.
There goes my plan to stop for a picnic.
Alright, was that necessary to stop me for that?
Let's do this!
Oh, did that guy run away? I guess that makes sense. I probably would have ran if I saw that too. Do any of these guys have buddy attacks? I guess I should have looked for that. I have a feeling we're about to hit a boss. Wait, what?
Huh?
Well, well, well. I smell a mystery afoot, kiddo.
You think maybe...
The PC part of the stream is really delayed. It's messed up. What do you mean? What does that mean, Wisp?
Yeah, could be related. Any last words?
Ah, just gut these rabbits.
Gotcha! Sword!
Farewell. Done.
I wonder if any of these guys, I guess I should check.
I feel stronger!
feel stronger. Okay, so it looks like if I go up here, it's just gonna take me back to that little part down there. Let me go this away. Was that a face I saw?
Let's do this.
Oops, I didn't want to flee. Oh, it was a chest. I thought it looked like a face from the side.
Something's here.
Weapons up, everyone. We got company.
Where? I can't see
Alright,
it.
boss fight time.
Up there.
Alright, that thing was on us pretty quickly.
Interesting.
Forest Eater. Alright. Oh shit, I guess I haven't used a rune lens before. The rune lens command lets allies use magic and skills. Magic uses MP, skills uses SP. These techniques include powerful attacks, area attacks, healing, and more. You get back a little SP each turn. MP is only restored with an item or at a location like an inn. Watch your remaining MP on long dungeon delves. Okay, he has enough SP to do that one, so you do that. He needs SP, so just attack. Armor piercing strike. And he needs SP. Oh shit. Alright, so I guess I need to, who heals? Who could heal? I guess I have enough healing items. I don't really need a healing spell. You do Sword Rain. Having art block sucks, lol. I feel guilty because it makes me feel like I'm wasting time away from a passion of mine. Oh, you definitely shouldn't feel guilty about something like that. I mean, that happens. Anybody who has ever engaged in anything creative will always have moments of creativity blocks. Figuring out ways around that is like... It's a whole industry in and of itself trying to convince people that there's a magical way around a writer's block or an artist block or anything like that, because it's very common and everybody struggles with it. So don't beat yourself up over something like that. Oh, she heals. Water Veil. Boosts allies' magical defense for 3 turns. Recovery Wave. Moderately restore HP to all allies. Okay, that costs MP though. And I don't really need that right now. Everybody's popping off their rune lens. Gar could use some healing. Hey.
That takes care of that.
What was that?
The Forest Eater, they cause plenty of trouble around my village, too.
Good thing you brought us. We're skilled, and we know what we're talking about.
Yes. Thank you, good Lycan.
I have a name. It's Gar.
As you wish, Master Gar.
When you say it, it sounds so sarcastic. Fine.
Call me Mio.
Okay, hang on. Did we really never do introductions? In that case, I'm Leon. I saw you checking out my moves during the fight. Pretty snazzy, eh?
Yes, they were hard to miss.
Am I the only nerd around? What are you talking about? Where do you think you're hanging out at?
Yup, sure were. Well, spread the word when you get back to Galdia. I want everyone to know about the butt-kicking Supergirl you met.
I owe you thanks.
There's
as well,
always at least
Noah.
one annoying character.
Just count yourself lucky we spotted it first. Anyway, are we ready to move on? The barrels are close. I can feel it.
No, you can't. Stop trying to hog the spotlight, new guy.
I'm assuming all this lumber I'm getting is going to be used for upgrading my eventual headquarters.
What'd you do, Noah?
The mist is clearing. It and the shrines must be linked.
A trap designed to protect the barrows. I've read reports of such mechanisms.
So, can we get through now?
Yo, Bose Odone on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I want to buy this game, but graphic pixel. Wait, the pixel graphics are turning you away from buying it? I mean, I think even for pixel art graphics, I think they're pretty neat, pretty okay. I've definitely seen worse looking games.
Last one! That's what you get!
Oh, JRPG special. Move 2 feet and stop for a cutscene.
Look at that.
It must be part of the rune barrows.
Oh, did we hit pay dirt? Maybe our rune lenses guided us.
Let's press on.
Is it really necessary to stop me for that?
Somebody's smiling on you today, Lieutenant.
See? I told you guys. Pay dirt with a capital P.
Hello, it is me, and I'm all caught up on the X-Men show, and holy shit, Devin, they killed a bunch of kids, goddamn. Yo, what's up, Monocle Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, the X-Men got real. The X-Men got real in a hurry. But, I still haven't talked about the last episode. I need to reach out to Royal and see when she wants to talk about it. Usually we do it Thursdays, but I had Justin here yesterday talking about all sorts of other shit. So I definitely have thoughts on that last episode too. But yeah, they definitely pivoted towards less of a Fox Kids Saturday morning X-Men and more towards like a comic book appropriate, darker themed X-Men.
Yes, but the entrance is closed.
Although I will say, how they did the cartoons version of the Mutant Massacre on Genosha, very different than what the Mutant Massacre was. I mean, there was a massacre on Genosha too, but the Mutant Massacre that Sinister was involved with in the comic was substantially more brutal. It was way more brutal and way darker in the comic than it was on that show. And I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't do that. I want to see the real Mutant Massacre because that shit was brutal. But in a like, it's odd to say, but it was brutal in a cool way. What substances art thou on? I just had some weed. Yeah, I'm on nothing. I'm drinking water
problem.
over here.
So long as the ruins still hold life.
Some strain called Chloe. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Rune barrows and lenses are closely intertwined, although some of the more neglected ruins no longer respond.
So, this is the end, right? Mission accomplished and all that?
Not until we know if these are the correct barrows.
What do you mean?
Our true objective is a special caliber of rune lens known as a primal lens. The mere possibility of finding one is why so many resources have been mustered for this operation.
Hey, yeah! I think the Yelly lady in Aaronside mentioned something about that.
Is this primal lens so different from the ones we have?
Indeed. They are priceless. Only a handful have ever been discovered.
So as far as I can ascertain, these rune lenses, or whatever they're called rune lenses, are basically the regular magic runes from SUIKODEN, and the primal lens seems like it's the stand-in for the true runes. So you have your in SUIKODEN, it's your regular runes, and then you have your 27 true runes. It looks like in this one it's your rune lenses and then your primal rune. It's raining here. Oh, thanks for reminding me to have some water. It's raining here. I was out there smoking and then saw some lightning. A few seconds later, I heard the thunder, so I figured it was a good time to come in. Maybe, depending on how many seconds. If the thunder was on top of the lightning, then yeah, go on in. But if you're talking like 4 or 5 seconds, then you're all right. As someone who grew up on Evolution, finding out that Spike just wasn't a character outside the show was weird. Spike? Who the fuck is Spike? I never watched X-Men Evolution, though. I bounced on X-Men after the Fox show, the cartoons at least. I bounced on the cartoons after the Fox show, but I did go back and watch Wolverine and the X-Men when Disney Plus dropped. I never watched X-Men Evolution. It's like a donut hole for me in my X-Men cartoon lore.
Well, there's only one way to find out if it's here.
Where is your sense of caution?
Don't worry. If something's in there, we can take it.
Fair enough.
Then it's agreed we'll explore inside. Good.
Yeah, there was about 4 seconds in between. Better to call it early, though. It's falling apart. Do people live here? There's air's tense. Something's here. Something's up. Keep your ears cocked. Okay. Spike was a dude who could extend his bones out of his body as spikes and armor. And near the end of the show, they got The show got totally fucked because his bone armor became permanent, so he just looks like a bone monster at the end. That sounds like Marrow. Marrow was a Morlock from the comics who basically had that same power, like basically being able to pull her bones out and shit. But I think Marrow was actually cameoed in X-Men 97. But I've never heard of Spike. Huh. I mean, the sounds generic enough to be a character they made just for the show. Yeah, okay, so Spike was created just for the show. He was created as a way to diversify the series' X-Men roster and included African American among the main characters. Okay, that's weird. I mean, X-Men was already pretty diverse. They had black people on there. Storm, Bishop, were they not a part of the show? Turning Bishop, the first black male X-Man, into a teenager would not have worked. Why did they have to be teenagers? Spike has similar power to Marrow, a pre-existing character, although Kirkland says this was not intentional. Lame. Sounds lame. This is like a Burger King Kids Club character. Inadmissible. Spike is inadmissible. Sorry, Spike. We do not recognize you around these parts. Apparently, people hated Spike for having the same powers as Marrow. Meanwhile, X-Men have like 5 fucking telepaths, but I'm sure that's fine. Well, each telepath is kind of a little different in one way or another. I only know Marrow because someone I know got upset when she got fucking dusted with Banshee in the genocide in the show. I don't even know why. I don't know why Marrow has fans, to be honest. I never really cared for the character in the comic. Like, I'm much more upset about Banshee than fucking Marrow. Ugh.
Get a look at this place.
It seems promising.
Over there. What's that? I can't make it out.
Is it the primal lens?
Pretend it is. What do you get out of this? Fame and fortune?
Let's just say it would be a stunning accomplishment.
Does anyone see a way to reach it?
Well, we came this far. Let's sniff around.
Ooh, it's another one of those gate things. Back up, folks. I'll handle this one. Rub-a-dub-dub. Open, you schlub.
I hate this character. I hate this character so much. As soon as I can kick her out of the party, I'm doing it. If I can. I better be able to kick her out.
Hey, this one's broken.
I think it's more like...
Okay, now the new guy is seriously overstepping.
My main memory of Banshee was someone was making critiques of movies. And when they got to first class, they said, so apparently somewhere in the writing team, an actual living person said, hey guys, what if we had a ginger mutant whose superpower is that he screams really loud, and we'll give him a fucking squirrel suit so he screams and flies around. Then another, just a sentient human, had to say, yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, that's literally the character from the comic. Like, in the 1960s, when Banji made his first appearance, well, he was a little different in the 60s. I guess maybe it was the 70s. He had the suit that had like the web under his arm, and he could only fly if he screamed, and he screamed really loud. So that's why they called him Banji. He was just flying around everywhere like that. Like, it wasn't it wasn't anyone who wrote X-Men First Class that decided to make Banji ridiculous like that. It was just how he was. How they created him back in the 70s or so. And by the way, good. I like Banji. I can't remember him in First Class. I only watched that movie once, many, many years ago, and I don't think I cared all that much for it. But I liked him in the comics. He was always older, because the X-Men were always teenagers, and he came on board. He was like a retired cop who started, but it was a mutant and stuff. So he had associations with Xavier and Moira McTaggart, and hung around the X-Men as kind of like a older mentor, but also like a dude that was willing to step out of line more than the straight-laced X-Men ever were. He was like the original sort of anti-hero before anti-heroes became a thing. I don't know who this girl is, but I fucking hate her. Yes, I do too. Like, I can't wait to kick her out of the fucking party.
Sorry, boss. Can't help it if I'm a natural.
I love it. Now, come on.
Was it necessary to make me take 2 steps to the left before a cutscene? They couldn't just have all of this be part of one normal
Are
cutscene?
we locked in?
Either someone truly wants us here, or they truly do not.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
Ugh, huge mites. Normally I'm the only one who doesn't hate the obnoxious loud girl character, but holy shit, this character just screams. We want you to think this character is super funny, lol, so random. Please think they're super funny, lol, so random. Yeah, it is giving off a little bit of try hard. Okay, I guess, am I encountering this game's first puzzle? Also, you could totally climb over this if you really wanted to. Look, there's a treasure chest right there. If you really wanted to, you could very easily step over this. I don't know why you're acting like you can't.
We activated something.
This place is amazing.
So, what's with the pictures?
They must mean something.
I think the wind changed direction too. Perhaps there are new places to explore.
Let's get it done!
The fuck is this? A golem cleaner.
Yes!
You're done! That doesn't even count as exercise.
Wait,
Whoa!
what?
Something popped out!
What do you mean something popped out? No.
Need help?
Need help? What does that mean?
Perhaps we should search for clues.
Let me experiment, lady.
I think we saw the...
There's just 3 of these fucking things. There's a Skyrim companion that's from Nexus Mods. I think her name is Sophia. She's fully voiced and funny as hell. Traveling with her made the game more fun for me. She wasn't annoying though. She had comments for everything. I get the sense that maybe that's the kind of character they thought they were creating with characters like this, but more often than not, they just become grating.
Swords! This is it!
We cleaned right up!
Oh god, I actually hated Sophia. Toaster, maybe you aren't the kind of person that likes those kind of characters then. $400 Bakwa. So, is it circle, triangle, square? Is that the order? That's how it popped up on the display there.
Any last words?
Yes.
I'm not a fan of characters where every other line is like, I'm sorry, do you mind not sexually harassing me while we're in the middle of stuff? Wait, what? You're not a fan of characters who ask not to be sexually harassed?
Conflict resolved without incident.
Training is the friend that never betrays you.
All right, I didn't realize that you were going for the Harvey Weinstein simulator experience.
Any day now.
Shut up. See, that's all I need to do. Actually, wait, you're right. I hate that character.
Yes, you are.
I just found myself laughing. Usually I mind a character like her, though. No, I don't like being sexually harassed by the characters. Devin, how did you read that so badly? Wait, what did you say? I'm not a fan of characters where every other line I'm like, I'm sorry, do you mind not sexually? See, I was reading that as in that quote is from that character, not that it's from you. That's how I was interpreting that. Okay, I see. Every other line, I'm like, I'm sorry, do you mind not sexually harassing me while we're in the middle of stuff? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. See, I thought that you wanted to be the one doing the sexual... you wanted to be the one doing the sexual harassment. Oh, boy. All right, well, fair enough. Fair point. Fair point.
Thanks, Leanne.
No, I'm a good boy.
Crap! The lieutenant laughed. You okay? Did it hurt?
Just kill this woman, all
You
right?
must have imagined it.
No one will blame you, Sane. Just spear her. Everyone will just turn their backs, and then they'll blame it on a golem or something. Hey, what's this? Someone's old clutter? Doesn't look like a statue. What is it? From the Rune Barrows. There were reports of rune golems. Okay. Wait, what's down here? Is that treasure chest?
Enemy sighted.
Ready to intercept.
What am I looking at here? Mio's kind of hurt. You know what? Oh, there's some floating bits back there. You do that. You do the healing drops for Mio.
Yeah. On your feet.
Apologies.
Lens.
Okay, yeah, we're in good shape. I'll just auto the rest of this out.
Last one!
Done. Not a hair out of place.
Okay, I think this is where the chest. Yeah, here we go. 400 bakwa.
Let's do this!
Oh, that attacks the back row people too. Okay, that's good to know.
Farewell.
Oh, auto lasts for
Not
more
a
than
hair
one
out of
round?
place.
That's good to know. Can I cancel out of it?
What do you think? End of the line?
Let's do a sweep.
Shut up.
Looks like a dead end.
Same.
Okay, she wasn't that annoying on that
Well.
line.
We'll just have to... Huh?
Look out!
Zane!
Okay, cave in. What? He started a campfire? How long have we been down here? Those guys don't have ropes or anything?
Huh? Where are we?
The floor caved in. Can you see what's going on up there? We must have fallen a ways, because no one is answering.
Oh, you guys would be dead.
I can barely make out the ceiling. Crazy that I'm not hurt.
Yeah, it is crazy.
okay?
Almost plot armory.
I am, surprisingly. But don't ask me how or why, because I remember none of it.
Guess we just got lucky. Well, we'd better go find the others.
I looked around while you were unconscious. The exit is blocked by rubble. We'll have to wait for the others to come to us.
So,
Sane. Sane Kessling.
right. Sane. Gotta say, kinda stings that the pride of the Empire doesn't look a whole lot older than me.
The Empire may indeed consider the House of Kessling a source of pride, but I've yet to earn that pride myself. And what of you? How did you end up enlisting?
Enlisting? Oh, joining the Watch? Well, once I left home, I felt like I had to, I don't know, do something. Joining the Watch felt like a good start.
And what is it you wish to do then?
Good question. I guess I just want to help people, if I can. My sister Lean calls me a meddler. And as much as I hate to say it, she's not wrong. So I suppose I want to find out what's so wrong with meddling.
A meddler who doubts the merits of meddling.
I shouldn't have told you that.
But I'm glad you did. And worry not. I'm certain that faith in your meddlesome nature will see it become your strength, if it hasn't already. A suggestion, though, if I may be so bold. Return home for your sister's sake as much as your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
I found myself taken by a premonition upon hearing news of this primal lens, and now, having looked upon it with my own eyes, I am fearful of it all the more. A new age of conflict may be upon us, Noah. The Empire and the League of Nations at war.
At war? Kinda out of nowhere, don't you think? We're here working together now, aren't we?
We are, but at the machinations of one Dukes Aldrich, a man utterly entranced by these rune lenses. He wishes to acquire them, and has shown himself willing to mobilize his military to do so. That he is capable of convincing other nations to do the same is ominous. He is a formidable man, and with the Reguls he has the means to use the lenses as tools of war, even the primal lens, should he so desire. And few are those who can control their desire in the face of power such as that.
And if you're right, and this war comes to pass, what then?
I will do what must be done, as a Kessling must. The misgivings of one man are not reason enough to besmirch the good name of a noble house.
Is that so? Well, if the time comes, I guess I'll...
What was that?
Over there! I see light!
Some of the rubble fell away. But why?
No idea. And I don't really care so long as it leads to a way out.
Okay. Premonitions of war. It's too dark to make out. I'll go ahead and saying be the rear guard.
Noah?
I hear it. We've got company. Let's do this!
Oh, it's just these guys? Oh, overkill. Very much overkill, buddy.
That's what you get.
We're on our own until help finds us. We must take caution.
Okay, dead end on this side then. What, am I just supposed to run around getting into fights?
Let's do this!
Yeah, got him! That's what you get.
Okay, there's a save point here. Do I go back that a ways?
To arms!
Yeah, got him!
Nothing to worry about.
Hey, look at that. Go back that a ways.
Zane, look out!
This is another boss.
Let's do this.
Spy orb. Oh, self-destruct. God damn.
Look out! Thanks, Noah. Damn it!
Oh, that barely hurt that dude. If an ally is under attack while low on HP, you can have another character leap in to take the damage instead. The covering ally can't be KO'd this way. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Nothing to worry about.
You've got 1 hit point, dude. That's something to worry about.
Thank you. Also, I see now that you were right.
About what?
Throwing yourself in front of me like that was meddlesome indeed.
Well, you're still welcome.
How am I still upright? How many hit points does this guy have? That thing did 89 points of damage to me. Like, how am I still up? Bronze male.
Let's do this.
All right, let me be a little bit more deliberate with my actions here. Okay, good. The spy orb doesn't take much to destroy.
Done.
That's good to know, because
That's what you get.
those things self-destructing seems to cause a lot of damage. So I guess I should probably just start targeting those things first.
Looks like a way up. Come on. I bet the others are searching somewhere around here.
These comrades of yours must be reliable indeed to worry so.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I just met them today, but we're still rock solid.
What? Never mind. I forgot who I was speaking to.
Your aide must be beside herself. Hildy, was it?
Oh, I'm sure she's handling it just fine. Either way, I agree we can't stay here. Lead the way, Noah.
Okay, am I back to where I was before?
Say, Noah, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
We could probably fight more effectively if we timed our attacks better. Why don't I use my rune lens just as you strike the enemy?
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Ah, and here comes a chance to practice.
Okay, is this like the combo attack?
Let's do this.
You can now execute hero combos. Allies with a special relationship in the same party can team up to use a powerful hero combo. Each participant will use SP in the combo. Oh, this attacks everyone.
You ready, Sin?
I've got this!
Now!
By the rune's power!
Overkill on those poor little guys.
That's
You've
what
just been
you
beating
get.
the shit out of those things.
It was a valuable experience.
Probably could have let them just walk away.
It worked.
Told ya.
Did you now?
Yep. I mean, it was your idea, so I trusted you knew how to pull it off. And bam! I was right.
That simple, was it? Well, if you say so.
Okay, am I going? Guess I'm going this way.
Let's do this.
Could not escape. Okay, well, shit.
Swords! This is it!
Is everyone all right?
Okay, well, they probably should have just let me escape.
Right, that should do it. Let's move.
Square, circle, triangle.
This time you did.
I just said it. Square, circle, triangle. Bakwa!
To arms! This is it!
That's what you get.
Square, circle, triangle. You know, I gotta say, figuring out how to open this door was a lot easier than a Bard's Tale going into the middle of that fucking maze to figure out the name Tarjan.
We're back where we started. But the light's different.
Look, it's the primal lens. Did it activate?
Don't ask me. So this is it, right? Did we find...
Look sharp!
Oh, it's a golem. It's a boss golem. But like Raymond style. Okay, this guy does not do leg day at all.
It's protecting the barrows.
He focuses way too much on the upper body and just ignores his legs entirely.
You ready, Scene?
I've got this.
Now!
By the rune's power.
I kind of have a hard time telling how much damage that actually did.
My turn!
Let's see. So it looks like that did 45 points of damage total. 31 points of damage total. Oh, what? They're not just gonna let me whoop this guy's ass?
We're no match for it.
No, we've been holding up pretty well against it so far.
Run, Sane! I'll hold it off.
Don't be a fool. I'm in command here. It should be me who stays.
I can't let you do that. You've got a big future ahead of you.
As do you.
Oh, brother.
Go, Sane! There's no time!
Weapons up, boys. Stand your ground.
Yes, ma'am!
What are you doing here?
Little early to be calling a retreat, Lieutenant. The cavalry has arrived.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Hey, kiddo. Hey, Blondie. Which one of you ordered a hero? 'Cause she's here!
Just, you could just shove her off the cliffside there. No one would ever question her being missing.
Form up.
Just like that little ledge right there. Just like
That flesh and
bump
blood
her
are
off.
More powerful than stone.
Ready to teach this thing a lesson, Sane?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I didn't think they were doing bad on their own anyways, but...
You ready, Sane?
I've got this.
Now!
By the rune's power.
This thing is like barely hurting us too.
Ready to attack.
Sane could use some healing though. Oh, Gar is hurt too. You know what? How about you just use an item? Actually, you're at the very end. You're at the tail end, so you go ahead and attack. I'm gonna go ahead and have you use this recovery wave. How many magic? 40 MP? Oh man, that's gonna wipe out all of her MP though if I do that. I don't think I'm quite there yet.
Now, I'll help.
Thanks! What's next?
Whoa! That was close! This place is falling apart!
Anything can happen on the battlefield. If you want to survive, be ready to adapt.
Oh, is this where it's gonna tell me how to hide behind objects?
Damn right. Take what you're thrown and turn it to your advantage. Mercs don't have to play it by the book.
Wise words. I'll have to remember that.
Take what you're thrown.
Maybe we could use the rubble to take cover.
Some battles, like boss fights, may have a gimmick. If a battle has a gimmick, it will appear on the upper left of the screen. Don't hesitate to use them to get the upper hand. For instance, if someone uses hide and debris in this battle, they can take cover to evade attacks that turn. Watch what the boss does and hide when the time is right. Okay. Is that what we're doing right now? Oh, I see. I guess this guy can't hide in debris because he's like in the middle of the field. I guess everybody who can hide in debris. You know what? Let me back out. You do the hero combo if you're not gonna hide in debris. Everybody else hide in debris.
You ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the rune's power!
Guys, something's happening.
Yeah, what's that thingy on its head? I think it's targeting us.
Oh, I mean, I guess hide in debris again. These other guys can't though. They're kind of fucked. Mio needs health too. All right. Well, in that case, you guys who can't hide in debris, heal Mio. Anybody else need healing? No? All right. Well, then defense.
This'll do!
Okay, he only targeted those ones on the end there.
We can't take another blast like that!
Any merc will tell you. Survey the battlefield and look.
All right, let's unload our SP on this dude. Alright, is this guy about to whack us? I feel like he is. Let's get back in that debris. You two do your hero combo. Everybody else, get back in the debris. Nah, he missed anyways.
You ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the rune's power!
Engaging.
Double slash, sword rain. Does she not have a rune? I thought she had a rune. Okay, they're targeting those two on the Indian. Now I see what the pattern is. I didn't catch that the first time around. So at least those two need to hide in debris.
I've got this! Now! By the rune's power!
Next.
Let's see. No one needs healing.
Mission complete.
Hey, there we go.
Another one in the bag! I just keep getting better.
Okay. That guy didn't really deal out a lot of damage, honestly. I guess they're keeping the earlier boss fights pretty simple.
Got him.
You sure it's a he?
Okay, woke Mio.
That was a rune golem. They've been sighted before at other barrows.
It was a they-them golem.
Guys! Come look at this. It's so big and so bright and so... yeah!
So this is the mother lode, huh? I know folks say rune lenses are condensed magic, but I don't know what this is.
Imagine wielding it. No, it's likely too much for one person to contain.
There's your mission accomplished, Leanne. We have what we came for.
And I am so dang happy. I mean, I had my doubts about the League and Empire working together and stuff, but we pulled it off. Yep.
She's right. This victory belongs to all of us.
Well said. This discovery is a symbol of newfound friendship between the Empire and the League. Let us remember it always.
Oh boy, this guy is setting us up here. 6 months later, damn, okay, that's a time skip.
Then we are agreed. The disputed Norsfarian territory will be ceded to the Empire.
Nosfarian. Salus Baelrand.
In return, the Empire will pay annual compensation to the League Council for a period of 10 years.
Done. I welcome this graceful solution to another of our long-standing problems. This is truly a joyous day, gentlemen.
On behalf of the League and the monarchy of Norrister, I praise you for your tireless work, Dukes.
You have Euchris's thanks as well. How marvelous that peace between us will be sustained.
Unless the esteemed General Goldwyn plans to hang up his uniform, I wouldn't dream of quarreling with the Empire.
Nor I with you, King Valmoris. We all know the ferocity of Kanani warriors, and I fear I would be outmatched.
Hear, hear. Today's meeting has been an excellent demonstration of what we might accomplish together.
If I may, Dukes Aldrich?
Groom's daughter, was it?
Periel Groom, Your Grace. Such an honor to meet you.
Periel, you're an adjunct, so you're only here to facilitate.
Quite so. And as such, I would like to facilitate a discussion about why, after giving the Galdian Empire the primal lens we found half a year ago, we've received no reports as to how the research is progressing. And perhaps I might also facilitate an explanation as to why they haven't paid their share of the costs.
Oh, why is she so intensely aggro? Jesus, like, what kind of diplomat? Why did they sit her at the table?
I'd heard that Count Groom's air was sharp as a tack and twice as prickly. And I see the rumors are true. My apologies, Miss Groom. The primal lens is a rare artifact. Even the Empire has never seen its like. As such, its study is taking longer than we initially anticipated. However, you have my assurances that we will respect your contributions and share our findings as soon as possible. I will also ensure you receive payment by the time you depart.
Why does that sound so threatening? The way he said depart. Everybody should be suspicious of this. This dude is automatically the most suspicious person in the room.
I believe you're staying with us a few days longer.
Indeed, Your Grace. It's a beautiful city, and I was hoping to explore it. Also, it's Countess Groom, not Miss.
Ariel, no.
My deepest apologies, dear Countess. I pray you enjoy the rest of your stay in Galdia.
Please don't ever do that again, milady. Oh, thought my heart might stop.
They asked me to facilitate. I facilitated.
Why is she so aggro with this dude? Somebody trank this woman, man. She's like going on a fucking rampage.
You demanded, milady, and to Dukes Aldrich no less. The man whose influence in the Empire surpassed only by the Emperor himself.
Are you enjoying this game so far? It's starting off pretty slowly. Like, I'm still in that portion of the beginning phase where every 3 steps I take, it's either a tutorial or it's like a cutscene, and like it's not letting me, like the game isn't letting me breathe. It's not breathing. The game hasn't reached the point where it just lets you kind of breathe and live in the environment yet. So that's kind of annoying, but so far, combat's good. Combat's good, graphics are good, I like the art style, everything's colorful. Voice acting's really good, even if that one character is annoying. Like, I could see myself playing this game a lot and having fun with it, but it suffers from the same cardinal sin that most JRPGs suffer from, and that is just like a really brutal onboarding process. Like, the first 4 or 5 hours of these games are always just like harsh. And if you could make it past that, then you could enjoy a pretty cool experience, but making it past that isn't for everyone.
What do you mean? The Dukes has gone out of his way to make peace with us.
That Norsfaria purchase gives him Fort Atlas, which is the perfect foothold for invading League lands. And he got it for a song, especially when compared to taking it the hard way. Also? I can't stand his smug face.
Just trank this woman, dude. She's going nuts. She's going nuts.
So long as I'm here, I intend to sample Galdia's finest.
Lol, the first 4 or 5 hours. Seriously, I mean, it sounds like I'm over exaggerating, but I mean, let's see. I mean, I've been playing this for 2 hours at this point, and like, I'm barely out of the tutorial phase.
Very good, milady. I hear tell of a regional speciality where they melt the cheese just so, and...
This guy is like Whis from Dragon Ball Super.
Hey, new guy.
Oh, God.
I've been at it for half a year. 2 days less than you, remember?
Ha, what a kidder. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the mess hall. Not like we got anything better to do these days.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
He never changes.
This is like Victor's mercenary fort.
Oh?
Hee welcome. My name is Cassandra and I manage the inn here in town. Come see me if you're ever looking for a bit of rest and relaxation.
You need a rest.
Jeez, why'd she say it like that?
Do come and see me again, yes?
Chill out, lady. Jeez. Samire, hey there. I work here in the storeroom. Just say the word and I'll take extra good care of your stuff.
Hey there.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing to store. You're good. Maybe that's why I didn't get into Octopath Traveler. I heard it was great, but I only played the first half hour. Yeah, you barely even got into the game. It is great. Octopath Traveler is a fantastic game.
Gotta talk to you.
What is it?
As I'm sure you know, the Watch's got a pretty high turnover. People come, people go, and they all got their reasons.
Heck, even Mimi took off. Went south to Euchris on some kind of warrior journey or whatever.
That's why I want you to take my place as captain for a while. Well, I'm not planning to up and vanish anytime soon. I think it'd be good practice.
Yeah, it'll be good. Wait, what? You're making Noah the acting captain? I've got seniority by 2 days. You should have asked me.
I would, but you're an annoying bitch. I doubt he's gonna say that, but we're all thinking it.
You said, and I quote, "That sounds like a pain in the butt."
Galby, are you in here? Oh, I see you. Hi. Hi, Galby.
Yep, that sounds like me, all right. Fine then, Noah. I officially dub thee acting captain.
Well, Noah, what you say?
Sounds like a pain in the butt.
That sounds like a pain in the butt.
Come on, I thought you liked meddling. My requests don't qualify? Besides, experience builds character. And finally, I got a hunch you're perfect for the job.
Hey, what about me?
Got a hunch you're cut out to be an actress.
Ooh, saucy.
Now for your first assignment. Let's go tell Ymir what's going on.
Just tell me where the kangaroo guy is.
Need something?
I'm gonna be letting Noah take over as captain for a while.
You would do that to me. Did it ever occur to you that I might have my own plans for how to allocate our resources? Why it's my job to create order out of this shoddy ragtag outfit is beyond me. I'd quit on the spot if it weren't for her ladyship.
Hey, it is what it is. Going forward, Noah chooses our teams. And if you catch wind of any jobs, you set him up.
Jobs? Oh, there's no shortage of those. I thought the Watch was created as a reserve force to assist the standing army in times of crisis, but it seems I was mistaken. Because the rest of the land clearly sees us as some kind of glorified errand runners. Why me? Why? Why? Right then. What sort of job would please the Watch's finest?
Tiger hunting.
Not listed.
Wolf hunting.
Anything related to hunting, not listed. However, the Watch is short-handed. If you meet anyone gullible enough, capable enough, then kindly recruit them. Can I trust you with that, oh great captain?
Just Noah is fine.
Don't let me down, oh mighty captain. If you bring home recruits, I'll consider letting you thicken out your team. In the meantime, I can't spare anyone.
Oh, she's locked in? Alright, well... Wait, what? What am I doing here?
You got it!
We'll show him what the Watch is made of.
I thought this guy said he was leaving. Why could I put him in my party? I already figured that part out. Brendan Messi. Okay, so I'm guessing these are just... Take it easy and give it a shot. Be comforted. I'll ensure good behavior. Thanks, we better put a team together. Meals on training, so we need 3 more. Okay, so I guess I'm on recruiting duty. Obtain Fated Book Chapter 19. Okay. Eltis Weiss. Eltis Weiss. Okay. Man, they're really giving me the sell job on Eltis Weiss with these drone shots. Guess I can't talk to that guy. He's just walking around. It's wonderful to be in love when you're old like us. Okay. Rub it in, why don't you? I used to dread aging, but it's wonderful to be in love at any age. Oh, you guys, just rub it in. Hey, dog, you want to join us? He growled at me, so I guess that's a no. What is this? Identifying an item or something? Yeah, an appraiser. SUIKODEN Classic. I've got nothing that needs appraising, though. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just running around looking for wacky looking characters. As soon as you see a wacky looking character, you're like, okay, I probably can recruit this person. This gate used to be open, but the Lord of the area ordered it shut. I really did love coming here. There's a bridge out there people call Twin Springs Cross. The bridge itself is a work of art, but the real beauty is the view of the river at sunset. Okay, thanks for the heads up on that. Why are there two people walking around talking about today's menu? What's up this way? You know, there's probably nothing for me up there. Let's go down here. Let's go where the people are. Let's be a man of the people and go to the market. There's a blacksmith over here. Can I upgrade my weapon? Got you covered for weapons. I got 6 grand. Moon and Sun Hook. Hold on. This goes into... My attack goes from 2 to 4. Blast King. Okay, looks like I can only upgrade weapons to 3 here. Level 3. Oh, there's a cat. Hey, it's a friendly little cat. He sat up and meowed at me. Friendlier than that dog. This is where I get runes from. Rune of Power. Increases strength by 5%. Rune of Magic. Rune of Speed, Skill, Luck, Defense. It's kind of a steep price. Let me check around and see what else I can get for my remaining 3 Gs before I start dropping money on those things. Got a bronze helm I could get for both of these dudes. You can get a bronze helmet. $2,000. Okay, that should be good enough. I've got maxed out weapons and much better armor, so I feel pretty good about where these guys are. I guess I should save the rest of my doubloons for whoever I end up recruiting, I guess, if I can actually find someone. Oh, this is where I was before, where people are just walking around talking about the menu. Well, where am I supposed to find people to recruit at? Is there a tavern anywhere? Do I need to leave the town entirely? I will say, I do really like the visuals in this game. It's a very good 3D representation of what Suikoden art should look like, I think. What town is that over there? Let's go check it out.
Let's do this.
It's a fucking egg with manly legs.
We're done here.
We cleaned right up.
I didn't even see what the name of the town is. Alterdan Village or something like that? Altverden. This village is a real melting pot. After all, it's at the crossroads of all kinds of places. Make yourself at home. Oh, hey, Galby. You kind of shocked me there. I wasn't expecting to feel somebody bump up against my leg. How you doing? Did you just rip a fart? Really? You came over here just to rip a fart? Unbelievable, girl. So today's my brother's birthday. We'll both be 39 for 3 weeks until I turn 40. Awesome. Well, tell him I said happy birthday. Seriously, what's your deal?
Get your grimy hand away from me, scumbag! You want me to chop off your fingers and start shoving them up where the sun don't shine? Huh?
Don't you come back over here. If you gotta let it rip, you go do that out in the hallway. Cat farts are deadly weapons.
That's weird.
Oh, good day to you, sir.
I heard some really nasty shouting. Are you okay?
Oh, heavens! Did you come to check on me? That is so incredibly sweet of you. What a kind heart you have. My name is Francesca. Might I inquire as to yours?
I'm Noah, from the Watch.
Well, I am just tickled to meet you, Noah. This is an auspicious encounter indeed. I don't suppose the Watch is looking for healers? I command quite potent restorative magic, if I may be so bold.
That's her. That's the one I was telling you about. Gave the broad a compliment and she flipped her lid on me.
That sweet little number? If you say so. Hey, Sugar. You want to come along with us and help clear up a little misunderstanding you had with my friend?
Don't worry, Buttercup. We ain't gonna hurt you. Wouldn't dream of it.
Man, these guys are brazen. In the middle of broad daylight in front of a group that includes a fucking werewolf?
What do you guys want? Stand back, Francesca. I'll handle this.
Oh, Noah. We've only just met and you're willing to put yourself in danger for me?
I'm sure anyone would do the same.
How I wish that were true. Since there does seem to be a misunderstanding, I believe it's best I clear it up. You're very gracious, Noah, but please, if I may?
I can't let you leave with these men. Who knows what might happen?
Oh, I have some idea. You needn't worry about me. I'm a healer. Should things get heated, I have a gift for calming even the most agitated of hearts. Please, allow me to demonstrate. Don't make me go over there and break you, you gropey little pasty-faced, pigeon-licking, garbage-breath punks! Go fall off the mother-forsaken map, yeah?
That was, Snakes on a Plane TV edit cursing.
Or does your friend have a chronic case of stupidity? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I told you to keep your hands out of my zone, yeah? Or did I break your little heady with my big
What is going on here?
I'll say it again. Real slow for you and your moron friends. I do not like you. I do not ever want to see you again. And if I do, you're dead. You hear me? Dead! Now get the hell out of my sight, maggots!
Going!
So,
I always
Noah,
appreciate a
where
stern
were
death
we?
threat.
Ah, yes. I'm Francesca, and I would like to offer my healing magic to your cause, if it pleases you, of course.
You have a place with us.
Oh, I'm so delighted to hear that. Thank you, Noah.
Ill-tempered healer. I don't know. I think she probably had the proper temperament from a group of thugs trying to like molest her or whatever. It seemed like she had the pretty proper attitude about it. This guy.
Greetings. I've got a number of pelts for sale
Kuroto.
today. Can I interest you? You know, I don't think we've met before. The name's Kuroto, and I'm a hunter by trade.
Hunter.
This here crossbow's been my partner for longer than I care to remember. Together, we can snipe with more accuracy than any elf.
That's quite a claim.
Wait. Yeah, I smell it now. You're trying to achieve something great, aren't you? I've been at this for a long time, and it's given me a keen sense of smell. There's not much that gets past me.
Actually, I'm looking for stalwart allies.
The truth is, I'm seeking new companions to fight in my side.
Of course you are. And here's the part where you tried to win me over, right? Another tried before, years ago. But if you're thinking to impress me with a show of prowess, think again. There's not a man or woman alive who can match me with a crossbow.
Let's say I wanted to impress you anyway.
If you're that determined, you must have a good reason. How's this? Hunt me 3 wild boars. You'll find some in Redthroat Ridge to the east.
Do you not see the werewolf hanging out with us, man? Alright, 3 boars in the east. Oh, this is an abandoned mine. 900 bakwa. Well, you know what? This is a good place for me to call it anyways. .505 and Rabbit and Bear. I do like this game. Now that it feels like I've kind of exited the tutorial phase, and it feels like it's opened up a little, and I feel like this is something I can enjoy. I'll keep playing it, obviously. I don't know if I'll keep playing it on stream or not. If you guys want me to keep playing it, I'll keep playing it on stream, but I'm definitely going to keep playing it regardless. It definitely has the Suikoden vibe, that's for sure. I will say, if there's any part of it that I'm like maybe disappointed about, if I want to go so far as to say there's any point that I'm disappointed, I'm not a big fan of the soundtrack so far. That's kind of a bummer. I love Suikoden soundtracks. I was really hoping that this would be I guess kind of similar, but it just kind of sounds like traditional, or maybe not traditional, but your standard modern JRPG kind of soundtrack where it's like jazz fusion. It's like a jazz fusion rock soundtrack that sounds like it was recorded in like some pop studio somewhere. Not a big fan of that. Especially since like the original Suikoden, the original 2 games soundtrack were very heavy with percussions. Bongos and drums and all sorts of cool percussion sound effects, especially for like the battle music. Like I'm a big fan of that. I was really kind of hoping at least something a little similar, but you know what? It's fine. But I'm bouncing. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thanks Vince for resubbing and hanging out. Happy birthday to your brother as well. Thank you Arachnid and Toaster for hanging out. I always appreciate it. Everybody on YouTube, Lynn and Diego and everybody else that was checking out. Today's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, so I will be streaming again tomorrow. So and I'll probably be playing I'm probably going to get back into Fallout 4. I was actually going to play Fallout 4 tonight, but once I saw that eiyuden Chronicle was available, I was like, nah, I have to play that. I have to give that one a shot. Yoshitaka Murayama's last game, as big of a Suikoden fan as I am, there's no way I'm going to let this one slide for as long as I already have, so I'm happy that I grabbed it. I'm happy that I was able to play it. I'll keep playing it too, but probably going to return to my regularly scheduled game streams of Fallout 4, and then eventually getting back to Undisputed as well. I got to get back on McGillicuddy's Rise. It was good watching. I'm happy I was able to chill out and written out 8 pages of my comic. Oh, awesome. Congrats on that. Congratulations. That's no small feat. I actually need to get started on issue 4. I need to get started on writing issue 4 of mine. I have the whole thing outlined, but, you know, it's one thing to outline it. It's another thing to actually write page by page. So that's my next journey to tackle. But take it easy, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Enjoy the rest of your night.